Go right ahead.
What kind of team is Valpa?
They're a very dangerous team. This is what I would say, especially playing them in our season opener. They they have a true system on offense and defense. To me, they play extremely hard on defense, primarily man-to-man. And they have a number of different players that can shoot the ball. They're that team on a given night that can make a lot of shots, a lot of three-point shots that puts themselves in a position to beat anybody. And so I think it'll be a great test, probably very similar to the two teams that we played, and I mean that in a complimentary way, that be very well coached, disciplined, with a number of players on their team that are skilled and can play the game.
You haven't wanted to use the word panic yet, but it seems like there's a sense of urgency that you feel for the season. Do you feel the team feels that same sense of urgency after the exhibition games?
You know, I think so. I think we have a very realistic view of where we are as a basketball team. The good part of it is there's some things that we can solve just with additional practice and time. And I feel like in certain aspects of what we're doing as a team, the growth we're looking for in individual players, you can almost see it happen every few practices. You know, we've only have almost, I guess, 14 or 15 in our pocket at this point. So it's so early that after 30 practices, I know that some of the things that we're missing now we'll have, just with practice, terminology, drills, and just playing, especially for our inexperienced players. There's also some things that we need a little help on our side. You know, getting Alex Jacobson back, you know, would really help us. Not just because he's going to be a 30-minute-a-game player or the cure-all, but having someone who's a 50-year senior, 23 years old, a 7-foot guy, practicing every day, knows what we want done early in our season. Can he contribute to our cause? No question. And Kevin Parham, who I think for the first time, today's 6 weeks since the incident, you know, time's really on his side, that we're optimistic, very optimistic that he's going to return to the court this season. Also, the reality of him missing a few games is true. He's not going to play this week for sure. But I think that we're now starting to pinpoint a time where he can return to practice. He's working out every day now, full blast with skill. He has additional movement that he didn't have 2 weeks ago, and he has almost his entire feeling back. So he's made a lot of progress, but getting Alex Jacobson and Kevin Parham a part of our daily regimen could really, really help us. And then having both available for the game could help us as well. So, you know, that's really, I think, two things that are on my mind right now. Hopeful that we can get both of those guys to join our team, stay healthy across the board, and just to keep working on what we can control, and that is our daily process of getting better. And I have no doubt that we were better from the red-blue game till we played our second exhibition game, Humboldt State. So I feel like we can make that same progress, and we're trying to make a lot of progress from Humboldt State to Monday right now.
So the kid said Kevin has most of the feeling, as did you notice in the